The validation pipe has many other great features. For example, it can filter out properties that should not be received by a method handler via whitelisting. By whitelisting acceptable properties, any property not included in the whitelist is automatically stripped from the resulting object. We can enable this by simply entering some options to validation pipe. In our main.ts file, let's pass in an object inside a validation pipe with the key values whitelist true inside of it. So why is this helpful for us? Well, let's say we want to avoid users passing in invalid properties to our coffees controller's post request when they're creating new coffees. This whitelist feature will make sure all of those unwanted or invalid properties are automatically stripped out and removed. With the power of DTOs and Validation Pipe's whitelist feature, all of this is now possible to us effortlessly. To see all this in action, let's open up Coffee's service and make sure to return the DTO itself back to the client in our create method. Let's save our changes, open Insomnia, and send a request to our post/coffees endpoint. Let's pass in some properties from our DTO, like name, brand, and flavors, but let's pass in an additional key value that isn't part of our DTO. In our case, we're going to send something random like is enabled true. Once we hit send and look at our response, we'll see only the properties of our DTO were echoed back to us. The rest were automatically removed by the validation pipe's whitelist feature we just set up. In addition to this, the validation pipe also gives us the option to stop a request from being processed if any non-whitelisted properties are present, throwing an error instead. Let's head back to our main.ts file and add the forbid non-whitelisted option and set it to true. This property in combination with whitelist will enable this functionality right away. Saving our changes, let's open up the previous example with unwanted key values and hit send again. We can see now that the server responded with an error and even told us what properties caused this error to happen.